Hi, I'm Allison, and I'm with Pirate Satellite Television, and I am at the home and studio of the band, and I've landed. I always want to say, and I've just landed, but it's and. Yeah. That would be wrong. I'm sorry. And I've landed. So I'm going to have them introduce themselves.
I'm Airto.
I'm Tony.
I'm Seth.
I'm Garrett Drorwitz.
I like the way you pronounce your last name.
Why, thank you.
Now, you just put out an album early March. You had a CD release party, right?
Well, it came out technically a little before that. My dad passed away in September, so it kind of slowed us down a bit in a way as a band. So it got pushed back. The release party came a little later than hoped, but that's just because of venue availability. You know, there's a lot of bands in town, so it's been out for a little bit longer than that. But it's kind of, in a way, was our launching pad. Since then, we've had a lot of momentum, things come up. So yeah, that release was kind of our release as a band more than anything else.
That's great. So how often do you all get together and play and start working on new material?
We get together, I don't know, 2 or 3 times a week on average. Sometimes more than that. I think prior to the CD release party, I was over here at least 4 days a week. There's a lot of it has to do with putting together the performance. There's a lot of aspects that we had to focus on as far as, I mean, we can go and we can play the music, and the music can be perfectly and tight, perfectly played and just completely tight and sound awesome. But if we don't have a performance, then it's not necessarily, going to be it's not going to get people's attention. So we worked a lot on, trying to hone in on exactly what we wanted to do to, make it pleasurable for our viewers and our listeners, so we
appreciated.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of the things you've got coming up. I saw Cherry City Music Festival. Is that right, in Salem?
Yeah, I think it's a weird deal too. We got to get there pretty early in the afternoon and set up, get everything dialed in. 10 o'clock show. So yeah, I'm excited to get out of town. It'll be the first time we've actually ventured outside of Portland.
Now I saw that you're also trying to get into PDX Popped, right?
PDX Pop now. I've known about it for a while. I've just, as a band, we never really were in a place to. We're so new still. So the year before, it was a whole different group, whole different project, and so I applied for the compilation, applied for the festival. Hopefully they'll take us.
That's great. Great. So can we vote for you guys?
I don't know if it's anymore, but pdxpopnow.com, I think. And you can link from our website, but it's just plug in a band that you think that they need to hear, and if we're that band, then great. And I think Kink, we're trying to do the same type of thing. They want to hear from people. If you think that there's a band that you want their music on our compilation, and I think that could potentially lead to festival stuff as well. It's kind of a cool thing, whatever might be missing in the music scene now, I think people have a lot more control over that, because it's more interactive with a lot of outlets, where they want to know what the viewers want. I think a lot of our successes come from people who like us helping us. So.
An organization and a great sound. I mean, organization and kind of a business acumen. Totally something that you've gotta have, and you guys have it.
Well, thank you.